Hornets Trailblazers last night. Hornets are looking like one of the best teams in the league right now during this stretch. Let's check this game film out. All right, so I guess Charlotte has won like 10 of their last 11, something like that, leading up to this game. People are saying they're the best team in the league. I don't know about all that, man. They're saying they're playing like the best team in the league. They're very young. They're an exciting team. I want to watch this. I want to check this team out. See what all the buzz is about. You know what I'm saying?
And franchise highs falling left and right, and the coronation of now the NBA record.
Now, Brandon Miller's shot mechanics are a little weird, but they work.
For threes in a rookie season, and we've still got 22 games left to play, including today.
Record holder, and LaMelo, of course. LaMelo being their best player.
That just so happens to have.
A lot of people don't like LaMelo's play style. Let me tell you, I don't like the play style, but LaMelo's an exception, man. He's a fucking baller, I'm telling you. There's something about a scorer that is magical. When you can really score the basketball and create impact the way he does.
And identical.
I generally don't like that, but there's exceptions, right? Like I don't like that shot chucking type of play, but you gotta you gotta be a little flexible with that type of stuff. Like he's hitting shots that he shouldn't be hitting, so you're gonna let him shoot that. You know what I'm saying?
Identical records coming into today, slightly different trajectories at the moment. We'll get into that. Here's the starting five. The big one is the guy on the right, Donovan Clingan. He missed last game due to illness. He is.
I don't recognize a lot of these young guys.
Give it a go, averaging a double-double. They also have Drew Holiday, someone Hornets head coach Charles Lee should be very familiar with, having coached him to 2 titles as an assistant for both Milwaukee.
Now this is Moussa Diabate, who No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of the kid who went to Chino Hills with LaMelo, actually. He's got this little Euro step, but I'm not talking about that. But Moussa Diabate is a good player as well. He's getting a lot of rebounds this season, if you look at the averages. Melo, obviously. Con Knipple, I got to watch more of him. I haven't seen a lot of him, but I've heard he's a really, really good player, not just a shooter. He's in contention with Cooper Flagg for that Rookie of the Year award. And Brandon Miller, of course, great athlete. Miles Bridges, great athlete. Great athlete right here. Brandon Miller, likely a little bit more of a skilled basketball player. But this is a young team that's performing really well. So let's see. It's exciting. 17-2 with this starting five. Now that's a statement.
Milwaukee and Boston. As for your Charlotte Hornets, this group 17-2 when they are unified in the starting lineup. LaMelo, Brandon back outside.
And see, this is the gravity right off the bat. Look at. Gravity was traditionally used for somebody who's playing out of the post, and like there would be help off of the wings or the top of the key, and that created gravity, right? Suck the defense in. Pause. Suck the D in. No, but then they would find somebody else, right? So that's the idea. But gravity in this era is increasingly being seen and becoming apparent out on the perimeter, and what LaMelo just does here, right? Look at that, boom. Somebody, they leave Brandon Miller, they're like, fuck it. I mean, they do a little switch right there, right? But you have to address the threat. You have to address the threat that is LaMelo Ball. Without addressing the threat that's LaMelo Ball, you're going to get cooked. So, boom, he's got 2 guys. Quick, doesn't telegraph it. Finds Brandon Miller, who has a strange release to me. He's got that weird, like he ends it like this, you know? That's weird. I mean, that's not weird, like, it's not like, you know what I mean? But it's just, if it goes in, it goes in. At the end of the day, look at the way Lonzo Ball shoots it. He's in the NBA. So we've learned time and time again that shot form doesn't necessarily need to be robotic or mechanical. Like, you can just let dudes get reps in and let their shot take form naturally a little bit. Maybe there are a couple things you need to do, right? You can't be shooting from your shoulder or like chucking it or, stuff like that. Little things you need to fix, but it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. It's more about what's comfortable in game and how many reps you get with it.
Full possession there. That's something coaches like to catch and shoot. He's hard to guard.
He is really hard to guard. And give credit to LaMelo. LaMelo could have taken that 3, but he plays so unselfish now.
And LaMelo, he's not an exceptional defender, I'll tell you.
Hard to guard.
He is really hard to guard. And give credit to LaMelo.
Now look, this is a little bit lazy. I mean, it's just a habit.
Taking that 3.
You got to jump that, man. You got to really jump that and get aggressive when that screen's coming.
He is really hard to guard.
Or you have to communicate that there's a hedge and take that reject away. Holy. He's not really doing any of that. I mean, he's kind of trying to slide. It's just, this is the bad defensive possession by LaMelo Ball.
Taking that three.
And he gives up a shot. And there's also not communication. I mean, you're going to ice this against the shooter? I don't know if you've... These ices, or whatever you want to call it, the sagging off, different teams call it different shit. But that... I don't know.
For an open three there, but credit Melo for that.
Scoot Henderson, former 3rd overall selection.
That's the thing about LaMelo on defense. He's not very disciplined, but he'll get steals and turnovers through his aggression and risk-seeking behavior. But again, I did the James Harden video. Sometimes with these scorers, man, if you're looking at it a certain way, you really have to let them rock, because you can't let them expend all their energy on the defensive end and get the most out of them on offense.
It's good for at least one a game usually.
And you got to make up for it. Put him on a matchup that's not gonna, he's athletic enough, right? If somebody tries to force a switch or bring him up, we can work with that. You know what I mean? We're not scared of having LaMelo guard someone, but you're gonna have him play a weaker matchup and just go cook on offense, and then you got to figure the rest out with the rest of the guys, and that's fine. You can still win that way. 17-2.
Miles Bridges
Tough.
attacks.
Man, I like that.
Oh, he's not looking at it. Keeps it alive. Into the corner. Miller wide open.
Good movement. They have threats everywhere. I mean, they just have threats.
Cleveland does a nice job not committing on offense. You want to make the defender make a commitment and then make your decision.
Now, this is where the tags got to come, right? Let's watch this, okay?
Not committing.
Oh, they got Kobe White. Is that Kobe White?
Defender make it.
So look here, right? When you defend this way, first of all, this hedge has got to be. This is my preference on ball screens, okay?
Cleveland does a nice job not committing. On offense, you want to make the.
I don't like this. I think he should be up here, almost blitzing that. Like, he should be angling him so that he can't take the screen at all. And then this guy should be taking away the reject. So you're one here and one right here. Don't let him split it. And now he's got to back up. That's his only option. And if you have length, it's really hard to make this pass. And he should be tagging. Con Knuckles should be tagging from the weak side, playing that over the top lob pass and stealing it. Like a ball screen. If somebody sets a ball screen against you on defense, you can really kill them, man, and make it hell for them and make them not go to ball screens anymore. This is weak. This is a little bit. I mean, again, this is probably the coaching emphasis, right? But I don't like that. I think it's not aggressive enough defensively as an input for your defensive ball screen, your ball screen defense. I don't like that. You got a guy playing nothing. He should be taking the reject and making this guy's life hell, miserable. And this guy should be taking that tag away. He should be ready to rotate. He should be ready to X out. It's just that's the best way to do it. Otherwise,
commitment, then make
this is what you get.
Decision. He kind of keeps him in limbo there, just because he's got great size.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Miller. Yes.
I mean, dog, you got it. I mean, he's a burner.
Miller, his 4th three, third of the quarter.
Typical NBA stud wing.
I mean, you got it. I mean, Kobe White coming off the bench.
Score at all 3 levels. What's wrong? Look out.
He had a 19-point quarter the other day. He's got a 19-point.
I mean, this is a really, really good team.
Right now.
Speaking of getting rolling, that is Brandon Miller now. He is getting into the zone here.
They got threats everywhere. And again, look at the screen defense. You're letting them get an advantage. I don't like this screen defense. This is a bad way to play the screen objectively. Because what you're allowing is he's got all this space, man. And then now he's got to help over a little bit. He's got to be attentive to what's going on over here because LaMelo's out of the play, right? You're letting him get out of the play by not hedging, right? Look, this is what happens. If you hedge, he's not getting this angle downhill and LaMelo's not behind him. You see what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be stuck back there. So now LaMelo's not out of the play anymore. You're not playing 4-on-5 or 3-on-2 or whatever you end up getting when he's downhill like this. And he's rolling. LaMelo's out of the play. Okay? And so now they've just created an advantage. Freezes Miles Bridges, kicks it.
He's still got a minute 22 to play this quarter.
Bucket. He could have done a number of things right there. It's his world when you play that screen defense. It's dog shit. It makes no fucking sense. I don't understand why NBA coaches have not gotten hip to that yet. That doesn't make sense to me, honestly.
Jeremy Grant unlocks the cylinder from deep. Hornets trying to play the clock game here. Preserve a 2-for-1. Kobe White the drive, and he's got
Kobe White, man, you got a lot of scoring on this team. Let me tell you. You got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the bucket in a myriad of different ways. And Miles Bridges is a strong wing forward, combo wing/forward, who can do a lot of things on the defensive end, on the glass, and still hold it down in the paint on offense, setting screens. being an enforcer, and Diabate, who's a long big, who's athletic. He's not like a big that needs to be back to the basket, taking up mad spacing in the paint. So, I mean, you got a team here that's legit, man, because you're scoring from outside on the perimeter, whether that be from the attack or the shot. I mean, this is a lethal new era offense. Lethal modern-day offense here, led by LaMelo Ball. And we didn't even see Concanipple in this tape. I'm going to have to check him out separately. So, yeah, man, I mean, this is an exciting team to watch. This is, dare I say, I won't say the word favorite because I'm an objective person, but this is, I'm going to be paying attention to this team. I'm going to be watching this stuff. So, all right, man, peace and love. Like, comment, subscribe.